come back.
Why? What happened? Did something happen with you?
No, nothing happened, Linda.
Don't you feel well?
I'm sorry to say that I just couldn't make it, Linda.
I'll make you a sandwich.
No, go to sleep. I'll take some in. I'll be up right away. The boys in?
They're sleeping. Happy to be on a date tonight.
That's so.
It was so nice to see them shaving together, one behind the other in the bathroom, and going out together. Did you notice? The whole house smells of shaving lotion.
Figure it out. Work a lifetime to pay off a house. You finally own it, and there's nobody living in it.
Well, dear, life is just a casting on. It's always there.
No. Some people accomplish something. Did Biff say anything after I went this morning?
You shouldn't have criticized him, Willy. Especially after he just got off the train. You mustn't lose your temper with him.
When the hell did I lose my temper? I simply asked him if he was making any money. Is that a criticism?
He was crestfallen, Willy. You know how he admires you, and I think if he finds himself, and then you will both be happier and not fight anymore.
How can he find himself on the farm? In the beginning, when he was young, yeah, it is good for him to take a lot of different jobs, but now it is more than 10 years, and he couldn't make $35 a week.
He's finding himself, Willy.
Not finding yourself at the age of 34 is a disgrace. The trouble is, he's lazy.
Willy, please!
Biff is a lazy bum.
They're sleeping. Get something to eat. Go on down.
Why does that mock me all the time? He's not mocking you, he just... What do you say about me?
I can make it out.
What do you say about me?
I think the fact that you are not settled, that you are still kind of in the air.
I think there's one or two other things depressing him, Hap.
What do you mean?
No. Never mind, just don't let it out to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I think 6 or 7 years after high school, trying to work myself out. Shipping clerk, salesman, business one kind of another, and it's just a matter of existence. To get on that subway on the hot Sunday morning in summer, to devote your whole life to keeping stock, selling or buying, or making a phone calls, to suffer 50 weeks of the year just for 2 weeks of vacation, when all you really desire is to be outdoors with your shirt off, and always to get ahead of the next fella, and that's how you build a future, Happy.
You are a poet. You know that. Biff, you are an idealist.
No, I mix up very bad. Maybe I ought to get married. Maybe I ought to get stuck into something. Or maybe that's my trouble. I'm like a kid. I'm not married. I'm not in business. I'm just like a kid. Are you content, Hap? You are a success, bro. And you are making money, right?
All I can do now is wait for the merchandise manager to die, and suppose I get to be merchandise manager. He's a good friend of mine, and he just built a terrific estate on Long Island. And he lived there about 2 months and sold it, and now he is building another one. He can enjoy it once it's finished. And I know that's just what I would do. I don't know what the hell I'm working for. Sometimes I sit in my apartment all alone, and I think of the rent I'm paying, and it's crazy, but then it's what I always want: my own apartment, a car, and plenty of women, and still, God admit, I'm lonely.
Listen, why don't you come west with me?
You and I, huh?
Sure, maybe we could buy the ranch, raise cattle with our muscle. Men built like we are supposed to be working out in the open, right?
The Loman brothers, huh?
Sure, we'll be known all over the countries.
See, Biff, everybody around me is so false that I'm constantly lowering my ideals.
Together we stand up for one another. We have someone to trust, right?
If I were around you,
The trouble is we weren't brought up to craft for money. But and I don't know how to do it.
Neither can I.
Well, let's go sleep.
We just cannot settle anything, huh?
Yeah. Where are you? You are supposed to study with me.
Hey, look, Bernard. What are you looking so anemic, Bernard?
He's gotta study, Uncle Willy. Biff, listen! I heard Mr. Burnman say if you don't study math, he's gonna flunk you and you won't graduate. I heard him.
You better study with him, Biff. Go ahead now.
Yeah, I heard him.
Hey, that's beautiful job of printing.
Uncle, just because he print University of Virginia on his sneakers doesn't mean they got to...
What are you talking about? With scholarship to 3 universities and they are gonna flunk him?
But I said...
Don't be pest, Bernard. What an enemy.
Okay, but Biff, I'm waiting for you to study with me. Listen, Biff.
I don't know the reason for it, but they just passed me by. I'm not noticed.
But you are doing wonderful, dear. You're making $70 to $100 a week.
But I gotta be at 12 hours a day. Other men, I don't know, they just make it easier. I don't know why, I can stop myself. I talk too much. A man should come with a few words. One thing about Charley, he is a man with a few words. And they respect him.
You don't talk too much. You are just lively.
Well, I figure. What the hell? Life is short. A couple of jokes. I joke too much.
Why? You are...
I'm so thin. I'm very foolish to look at Linda.
Willy, darling, you are just the handsomest man in the world.
Oh no, Linda.
What are you doing, Boo?
I have problem with my car.
Oh, I'd like to take a trip to California.
Don't say.
You want a job?
I got a job. I told you that. What the hell are you offering me job?
Don't get insulted.
Don't insult me.
I don't see no sense in it. You don't have to go on this way.
I got a good job. Why do you come in here?
You want me to go?
I'm getting awful tired, Ben.
Did you call me bad?
That's funny. For a second, you just reminded me to my brother, Ben.
I only have a few minutes, William. You never heard from him again, huh? Since that time?
Didn't Linda tell you? A couple of weeks ago, we got a letter from his wife in Africa. He died.
That's so. So, this is Brooklyn, huh? Maybe you're in for some of his money.
No. He has 7 sons, and there's one opportunity.
I must make a try, William. There are several properties that I'm looking at Alaska.
Sure. If I gone with him at the time to Alaska, everything will have been totally different.
Go on. You froze up there.
What are you talking about?
Opportunity tremendous in Alaska, William. Surprised you are not out there.
Sir, tremendous.
Huh?
That was the only man that I ever met who knew the answer.
Who? How are you all?
Fine.
Pretty sharp tonight. Is mother living with you?
No, she died a long time ago.
Who?
Huh?
I hope to see the old girl. Who died? Heard anything from mother? Have you?
What do you mean, who died?
What are you talking about? William, it's half past 8. When did mother die?
Long time ago. Since the beginning, you never know how to play the card.
Alright, next time I will bring a deck with 5 aces.
I don't play that kind of game. Yeah, go home.